What's up, guys? Creighton here from LogicLounge.com, and this is Forza Motorsport 5, one of the best, in my opinion, racing games on the Xbox, and this is on the brand new Xbox One. This is also the Day 1 edition, which comes with that limited edition special car pack, for all of those good Day 1 cars. We're seeing a little preview right here as we're entering into the game. This is incredibly rendered into the game, the same quality that I have seen within the game itself, which is pretty freaking fantastic. So let's get into the game itself. Now, I have started it up, and we're sort of at the start of the game, but not completely at the start of the game like we were with Call of Duty Ghosts and like we usually do with This Is games. And I've done this for one simple reason, and that's because there's a lot of tutorial stuff, there's a lot of intro stuff, and I think we don't really need to get into because, well, it's going to be a little bit boring when I don't show the audio because we're going to get a copyright strike if I show the audio too much. So you get my pretty voice over everything. So you have different things, including your career, multiplayer, rivals, and free play, where you can split the screen. One of the games that still does split screens, and yes, I do like that. So we can see everything here. Let's go into a multiplayer session and just kind of get in and get started. So this is multiplayer, so you can play games with other people around the world. You can play with other people on Xbox Live, all of that fun stuff. So I'm going through a little tutorial right now, like I said, because these tutorials kind of won't let you exit out of them. So let's get into multiplayer here, and let's see what we're going to do. Let's do the RS3 versus 1 Series M Coupe, and let's do a multiplayer match. So I have not played multiplayer within this yet, but we'll do it just to see the graphics and to see people racing. Now, one of the things that I found very interesting about this game is that you're able to race in campaign against other people, but not really against other people. You have what's called a driving profile, and as you drive along, as you play the game, you are given this, I guess, a profile. Deciphers how you race, deciphers what you do, and then that profile basically is uploaded to the cloud. So when you're playing campaign, you're actually playing against other people and their, well, quote-unquote, racing profiles, which I find quite interesting, and I was very interested to see that and see what came out of that. So right now we're going to get into racing multiplayer here. I'm racing with, someone named Justin Beeb 94. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun race. Well, anyways, like I was talking about, we're going to play this game, see how everything works. Now, I think my microphone might be activated on the game, so I probably was heard by the person in the game. Whoops. So let's see if I can not have them hear me. Which I don't know how to get that to work, but like I said before, we're going to play this multiplayer game, hopefully. There we go. We have a 40-something second pause. So we'll get into the game right now. Like I said before, quality graphics in this game have been pretty intense when it comes to looking at what you can do with the game. Coming to what you can expect quality-wise from the game. It is on the Xbox One, available only for the Xbox One, so if you have an Xbox 360, you're going to have to get this game to be able to show off what it can do. So we're waiting here for the game to load. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how well we can play against people in multiplayer. We'll see stuff like that. So we'll wait for the game just to pop up here. And we're starting in 10-ish seconds. We'll see how well the game is. Like I said, it'll take a little bit to get into these multiplayer sessions like they usually do, because they're trying to match you up with the perfectest, probably not a real word, perfect person. We'll be racing right now in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates at Yas Marina. this is a track that I've actually thoroughly enjoyed as I was playing that intro to the campaign. So it'll be a map that I'm sure you guys will love to see. And compared to Forza, I've played this game with Forza Motorsport 4, and I've also played this with Forza Horizon. It's been something that I've been liking when it comes to the game itself, when it comes to quality-wise. As you can see here, it is pretty detailed when it comes to not only the car, but the handling of the car, and what you can do with it. I actually still kind of have it on easy assistive profile because I actually haven't found out how to turn that off yet, but you'll basically see it start to stop me as I go around these corners, which I kind of don't want it to do, but it's doing anyways. Now, I talked about this game, and actually another we did that in Call of Duty Ghosts. I kind of mentioned this game in Call of Duty Ghosts, but the controllers actually are transmitting their vibrations to the triggers in the game. So when it's changing gears, when you're sliding around, you're actually feeling the transmission into your fingertips, which I think gives a more in-depth experience when it comes to sensory in the game, which has been quite interesting to feel, because in the Xbox 360 controller, you really only feel it vibrating in your palms when you're holding it, other than your fingertips, which I think is giving a more sensorific experience, however you want to say that word. But hopefully you get what I mean. And apparently this person isn't much of a trouble for me because they're way behind, not even close to being around. And I think if you guys want to look up this car I have, I believe it's a 1 Series, a BMW 1 Series, which has been a great racing car so far in the game, and it's been fun to drive. I'm very much into driving games, more so than I am in shoot 'em up games, in strategy games like this. So we're now seeing inside of the car, which looks very nice, by the way. Again, I applaud Forza for the detail, which I think this is actually a Microsoft Game Studio game, and it's been a good game. You have all the animations there that look pretty fantastic, and like I've said before, when you're looking at this game, you can just feel the quality improvement over the Xbox 360, and it actually feels quite comparable to some PC games as well, which has been something very interesting to find with this game. So now we'll go onto the hood. You can see the reflection of the big tower there. You can see these reflections are looking pretty fantastic. I mean, they really give you this kind of immersive experience into the game, and not just racing games, but graphics-wise, it's definitely improved. I'd say even tenfold over the Xbox 360, which has thoroughly enjoyed me. And I would get rid of my Xbox 360 if it weren't for some games that are still Xbox 360 only, something like the GTA 5 series, or the GTA 5 series. The GTA 5 game is not available on the Xbox One just yet, so we're having to deal with it being on the Xbox 360, so we'll be switching back between the two, but we're going to focus more heavily on the Xbox One here as more games come out, because right now we only really have plans for both Call of Duty Ghosts and Forza Motorsport 5 when it comes to Let's Plays, and that's due to just because I don't think that there isn't really a good comparison, or actually more video games in this than Forza 5 and Call of Duty Ghosts. I mean, Battlefield 4, we've already done it on the 360, haven't been very impressed with it, so I'm reluctant to get it for the Xbox One, and those other games really aren't up to my tastes. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. We'll definitely look at any games that you guys recommend, because then again, we want to get content for you guys and not just for us. So other than that, though, this has been a fun game to play. Looks like our competitor has left, and we're only on 2 of 5 laps, which kind of sucks. So I think we'll just use the rest of this time maybe to talk about what I feel and the graphics improvements, and maybe we'll actually just quit the game itself, because nobody seems to be wanting to play with us. So I think we'll go into a campaign game real quick so we can actually race against different people and you can feel how that is. It's a racing game, simple and straightforward. You're racing around tracks, unlike Forza 5 where you were able to have different, you were able to kind of free roam a little bit. You can't really do this with Forza 5 that much. So we will look at our career here. I just got started with this career, so we're not too far into it where you're not going to be losing your minds, nor are you going to be complaining much about, oh, you're not showing us, something that we don't know about. So I believe I was going to go for the Sport Championship in the modern sports car. And one thing that I do love, as I'm hearing in my ears right now, it is narrated by the Top Gear in the UK presenters. And I'm a huge fan of Top Gear, and I think that their narrating voices, their experiences, I think it fits perfectly with cars, and I think that they actually enhance the narration of these cars and the narration of these, of this career. I think the integration of Top Gear has been something that I've very thoroughly enjoyed, not only with Forza 5, but also Forza 4. They've definitely stepped up their game when it comes to that. So, right now it's actually looking like I can't skip past this, so you'll see this play right here. This actually doesn't look pre-rendered. This actually looks rendered right now, which, again, looks like you're looking at the real thing, doesn't it? It's that cool. So we need to buy a car, it looks like. We'll see here what kind of car I want to buy. Jaguar XKRS looks pretty good. So let's see if we can buy that car. Am I able to? Jaguar. And then again, a Forza Motorsport is all about the cloud, so it'll save all of your decisions and stuff up into the cloud. Ooh, there's a British flag one, which actually looks quite nice. Ugh, did someone really have a swag car? Oh, dear. There's a Skype car, why not? You know what? I'm going for this British car, because that looks pretty fantastic. And, one day I wish to actually live in Britain, but looks like it's a little bit too much for me. It's 138 credits, and 138,000 credits, and I only have 89 credits. So looks like we're coming back here to pick out something different. So let's see, that was 590, and I'm looking at their performance scores because that's kind of what you need to look at. That's a 217. I guess we need to go this way because I think that's least to highest. Here's a good one. The Nissan 370Z looks pretty nice. So I think we're going to go for the 370Z, and we're going to pay for it with credits. And we'll see what kind of paint job we get here. So everything here is all about customizing your cars. You can customize it as well as you can. And they really encourage you to do that because you're able, they actually take in that data and help customize you a little bit better. So I think this one actually looks pretty good. It's very simple, very sleek, very nice. Gonna buy it right now. We're gonna buy it with credits and not tokens. So we'll have a new car to race because we do need to have a certain car level when it comes to racing in this game.
This is your 2010 Nissan 370Z.
It is a 2010 370Z from Nissan. Looks pretty nice. And then this is going to get us into the campaign. So here we are. We're back to the Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates for the this campaign. So we'll be able to play with other people here, and I think we'll only have 2 laps, so there won't be too much. But I think that will wrap us up for this. This is so. I will hope you guys will enjoy this. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff that we love for you guys to do. Again, look at the graphics there. I know it might be pre-rendered, but I mean, graphics have to be good all around. You can't have like crappy pre-rendered graphics and stuff like that. So we will see here. We have all this fun stuff, and it's kind of narrating in my ear here. So we only need to do 2 laps, which is fine. So let's get started here at Abu Dhabi in my Nissan Z. It's called Z. 370Z. Here we go. Floor it. Ooh, feel that vibration. Well, you guys can't feel the vibration, but I can. Ooh, feels nice. And so as you're racing these people, you'll actually notice that they'll have gamer tags. And these are actually actual gamer tags for people playing the Xbox here. And then it's not really them. I mean, you're not really playing them right now, but you're playing their gamer profiles, just like somebody out there is playing my gamer profile now that it's uploaded into the cloud. So when they're playing games like this in the campaign, they'll see me. You might even see me if you play Forza 5, which has been something quite interesting and fun to do. So we're coming up on this corner here, kind of cutting over the grass, and we need to do a hard right turn. Look how these cars interact with each other. Like I said before, these aren't just AI, but they're actual people who have played this game. And as you can see there, whenever I hit somebody, it says press Y to rewind, assumingly that, you didn't want to hit them, did you? So we have fun stuff like that. That enhances the game. I haven't seen so much if I can actually draft against other cars. Oh, I can. Okay, that's awesome. Which helps out because these cars are pretty fast. I'm fighting right now for first place, and it's being pretty hard. In 8th place right now, and I'm back to 7th. Definitely a challenge when you're racing against people who are actually playing this map, other than having the AI, because you can only get so much difficulty from the AI, whereas you're actually getting people who have played these maps before and getting how they played the game. It's definitely increasing the value a lot in this game for playing people, not just the AI. It'll make playing the campaign pretty fun. So I'm up to 3rd place. Got 2 cars pretty far in front of me here. We're going to see if we can catch up to them and take them down, basically. So you're also graded on your turns, your passes. You hit somebody, of course, you're going to get docked some points. If you use rewinds, you're also going to get docked points. And the campaign at the end is all about having the perfect race, finishing in first, getting that gold so you can earn credits, so you can rank up your car, because you can increase your car's stats. And if you play with a specific brand of car, so for example, if I were to play with all Nissan cars, it would increase my brand I don't know what you call it, brand bonus. So you can kind of get a bonus for playing with one car. Now you can see here I'm destroying my rivals, and these rivals are actual people, like I said before, on Xbox Live who've been playing the game already and have had their, oh crap, hold on, stop listening. There we go, sorry. I say the word and it opens up the Kinect, because the Kinect is connected right now. So I'm going to have to turn that off maybe once in a while, because I'll probably say some words and then it'll, turn off the Xbox in the middle of some gameplay. So like I was talking about, you have all of this realism in there when it comes to even people playing the game and feeling how other people are playing the game, and not just how the AI have been said to play the game, which is something that I think is pretty fantastic when it comes to something like this. So I've thoroughly enjoyed thus far Forza 5 and encourage you guys to pick it up yourselves if you do have the chance to pick it up and you have an Xbox One. I think this is definitely one of the most desirable games with the Xbox One. You'll probably see this in holiday packs. You'll probably see it in starter packs, probably Forza 5, and even Call of Duty Ghosts, I think, might be in there as well, because these are kind of the launch titles. These titles actually came out on launch day. Well, I think actually Call of Duty Ghosts came out a couple days before, but you get the idea. It's launching with the Xbox One. It's considered one of those launch titles. So definitely give it a try out if you can. I think we're about to Oh, crap, 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 crap. Get out of... I gotta not lose here at the... There we go. Okay. Like I said before, definitely something that's been fun to play, something that I encourage all of you guys, if you do have Xbox Ones, this seems like a very good game to get. And that's my personal opinion, as well as, what it looks like in my professional opinion as well. You can see the graphics, you can see how it interacts with each other. One of the things that has kind of bugged me is those tutorials that you can't necessarily get out of, but they're there to help you for a reason, and they haven't been too bad when it's those people from Top Gear. So, other than that, though, we're about to win, and we'll start signing off now. Thank you guys so much for liking. Be sure to subscribe to both youtube.com/LogicLounge and youtube.com/LogicLoungeGaming, where we'll have Let's Plays within Forza Motorsport 5, as well as Call of Duty Ghosts as well. We've also made a video for This Is with Call of Duty Ghosts as well, so be sure to check that out. We definitely would encourage you to do that. That has been a campaign race right there. I won with a lot of scratches and dents on my car. I'm sure there's an achievement out there for, finishing a race without a scratch, but that's probably not going to happen to me. But there we go. You can see I got gold. I earned 5,100 credits, which has been nice, and I don't get any bonuses, because you can get bonuses if you make harder AI, or it will actually subtract if you do easier AI. This is kind of the normal setting right now, so you don't get any bonuses, but you still get all those fun credits. So you can see who I beat right now. I beat D3 FCTV, and I'm currently ranked 7,807th in the world right now with the game, so I need to do some improving there, and that is my car. So like I said before, this is Forza Motorsport 5. My name is Creighton Miller, and I'll see you guys in our next Let's Play.